Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 3rd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Leo, the winds of change are stirring around you, carrying whispers of transformation and freedom. Something vast is about to unfold, yet the first step is to clear the space where it will land. The cards reveal an energy knot, the remnants of old doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs that have tangled themselves in your path. It's like standing before a door that's already unlocked, but hesitating to turn the handle because you've convinced yourself it's sealed. Those "I can't," "I'm not ready," or "I don't deserve this" stories are illusions, shadows projected by past disappointments. Spirit now urges you to see them for what they are. Smoke, not walls. The moment you choose awareness over fear, the energy begins to move, and abundance finds its way back to you. Once the fog clears, your focus sharpens, and your fire rekindles. The cards of motion and devotion, Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups, emerge, showing that your next chapter merges passion with purpose. You're meant to thrive doing what you love, to transform inspired action into tangible success. The key, however, isn't hustle, it's harmony. Alignment first, effort second. You know when something feels right. Your body eases, your heart expands, your breath steadies. That's the signal that you're in tune with your spirit. Anything that feels forced, draining, or false is your cue to step back and realign. When you move from that centered place, even small efforts ripple like miracles. This season, Source invites you to become a student of experience. With the Hanged Man and the Hierophant shining through, your soul seeks expansion through doing, sensing, exploring. Life is not meant to be observed from behind the glass. It's meant to be touched, tasted, and lived fully. Try something new, release something old, shift the rhythm of your days. Whether it's taking a class, breaking a habit, or simply walking in a new direction, every act of engagement becomes a prayer of presence. Remember, heaven may hold wisdom, but earth holds contrast, the sweet, the bitter, the wild, and the still. Through it all, you learn the flavor of life itself, and that knowledge becomes your sacred power. Spirit also reminds you that abundance and appreciation are lovers. They find each other through gratitude. Imagine abundance as a magnetic being drawn to laughter, peace, and thankfulness. The more you embody those states, the more easily prosperity recognizes you. So instead of chasing what's missing, celebrate what's here. Be thankful for the rain that feeds tomorrow's bloom, for the pause that leads to clarity, for every challenge that builds your strength. When your energy radiates appreciation, the universe responds with open arms. Yet beneath the surface, deeper healing calls. The Seven of Wands and Five of Swords speak of old emotional wounds, echoes from childhood that still color your perceptions. They aren't meant to hold you hostage. They're invitations to release. The simplest truth is this: hurt people hurt people. The one who wounded you is already carrying their own burden of pain. Understanding that doesn't excuse what happened, but it liberates you from carrying their suffering as your own. Forgiveness is not about forgetting, it's about freeing yourself from the weight that was never yours to bear. When you let go, your frequency rises, your spirit shines cleaner, clearer, and infinitely more magnetic to joy. This is the season to build yourself stronger, softer, and wiser. To become the kind of swimmer who can navigate life's currents without sinking into other storms. Your energy is precious, Leo. It fuels the universe around you. Protect it, refine it, and direct it toward creation, not comparison. Judgment and resentment are low tides that pull you away from your brilliance. Gratitude and curiosity lift you back toward the light. So anchor yourself in today's affirmation. It's this or something better. Speak it, write it, breathe it until it becomes your truth. Every opportunity, every delay, every shift is guiding you toward what serves your highest good. When you claim this mindset, the universe rearranges itself in your favor. And finally, Spirit's Whisper. Every question you ask holds a deeper reason. Look beyond the surface. Your challenges are shaping your wisdom. Offer love, not criticism. See through compassion rather than comparison. Even when life throws chaos your way, choose to say, "I'm grateful this moment is teaching me something." That choice transforms obstacles into openings and mistakes into miracles. Leo, this is your moment to live in conscious gratitude, to align with your intuition, and to embrace the extraordinary truth that your abundance, love, and peace are not waiting to be found. They are waiting to be *remembered. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, the universe is pulsing with vibrant energy that mirrors your fiery spirit. The impossible begins to feel possible again, and what once seemed out of reach starts taking form. You're stepping into a phase of transformation, realization, and celebration, one where your heart leads the way. Let's explore what the cards reveal for you today. Card 1, Three of Cups, Celebration and Reunion. The Three of Cups opens your reading with joy, connection, and triumph. This card radiates the energy of togetherness, friendships, family, or love returning stronger than before. For you, Leo, this symbolizes a long-awaited moment of emotional fulfillment. Something or someone you thought was lost begins to circle back, bringing light and laughter into your world. Whether it's an overdue reunion, success in a venture, or healing in a relationship, celebration is on your horizon. Allow yourself to receive it, without fear, without hesitation. Card 2, the Five of Pentacles, Healing from Emotional Scarcity. Contrasting the joy of the Three of Cups, the Five of Pentacles speaks of old wounds resurfacing. This card reminds you that someone connected to you, or even a part of yourself, still feels left out in the cold emotionally. Leo, this echoes your natural warmth. You give so much love that when it's not reciprocated, it cuts deep. Spirit urges you to recognize where you've felt abandoned or undervalued, and to nurture those spaces with compassion. Someone who once disconnected from you now feels that emptiness and yearns to return, driven by nostalgia and regret. Card 3, the Page of Swords, Communication and Watchfulness. The Page of Swords represents curiosity and the urge to reconnect. It suggests that someone is observing you quietly, gathering the courage to reach out. You might notice subtle signs, a message, an unexpected call, or a coincidental encounter. Leo, your magnetism draws attention whether you intend it or not. This card also warns you to discern truth from gossip. Some may be talking about you, not all with kind intent. Maintain your dignity and clarity. Let your actions speak louder than rumors. Card 4, the Seven of Wands, Defending Your Energy. Here you stand, Leo, strong, proud, and determined to protect what you've built. The Seven of Wands marks a period where you must stand your ground. Others may envy your glow or challenge your progress, but your resilience is unmatched. This card asks you to filter your environment, who uplifts you, and who drains your fire. Do not let jealousy or pettiness pull you down. Instead, channel your courage into growth, knowing that success attracts both admiration and opposition. Card 5, the Knight of Pentacles, Steady Progress and Grounded Growth. Amid emotional turbulence, the Knight of Pentacles grounds your path. This card assures you that your consistency will soon yield tangible rewards. Whether in career, creative pursuits, or finances, your dedication pays off. Leo, your brilliance often shines in bursts, but the Knight reminds you that slow, steady effort is just as powerful as grand gestures. If you've been manifesting stability, a home, new income, or a lasting partnership, stay patient. You're closer than you think. Card 6, the Death card, Profound Transformation. Transformation arrives with the Death card, not an ending, but a powerful rebirth. This is the universe clearing your path of everything that no longer serves your highest purpose. Leo, someone connected to you, is also undergoing a deep metamorphosis. The pain they endured has cracked their shell of pride, revealing vulnerability and truth. Spiritually, this is a mirror for you too. You're evolving from surviving to thriving. Let go of outdated beliefs about love, control, and validation. What dies away now makes room for what's truly meant for you. Card 7. The Tower, Revelation and Renewal. The Tower often strikes fear, but for you, it brings liberation. Something that once felt stable, an illusion, a false perception, or a toxic bond, is breaking apart. Leo, you've rebuilt yourself before, and you'll do it again, this time on stronger foundations. This card confirms that what you're losing isn't punishment, it's protection. The shakeup releases you from fear and opens the way for abundance. Financially, this could mark the end of struggle and the start of a breakthrough. Spiritually, it's the collapse before the dawn. Card 8. The Star, Divine Hope and Guidance. Ending your spread with a star is a celestial blessing. After the storm of the Tower and the transformation of death, the star restores faith, peace, and renewal. Your angels are near, guiding every step. Leo, your light is magnetic. You inspire others without realizing it. This card promises that healing and abundance are already manifesting in unseen ways. Trust that what is removed from your life is being replaced with something purer, truer, and more aligned with your soul's destiny. Your dreams are not in vain. They're in progress. Today's reading reveals a powerful narrative of endings, awakenings, and resurgence. The Three of Cups and Star promise joy and divine support, while the Five of Pentacles and Page of Swords unveil emotional reconnection and communication. The Seven of Wands and Knight of Pentacles affirm your courage and patience as foundations of success. Finally, Death and the Tower deliver profound transformation, paving the way for renewal. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Leo, your financial landscape is awakening from a long slumber. The Knight of Pentacles influences this area today, reminding you that persistence, not luck alone, creates wealth. You've been laying foundations patiently, and though progress seems slow, the rewards are ripening beneath the surface. The universe acknowledges your effort. A modest opportunity may appear in the coming days, one that demands reliability rather than risk. Trust that what's built on discipline will last far longer than what's fueled by impulse. The Seven of Wands shows that envy or competition could rise as your success grows more visible. People may question how you achieve what you do so effortlessly, not realizing that your fire is powered by perseverance. Rather than defending your worth, stand tall in quiet confidence. Energy spent proving yourself to others drains what could be used for creativity and expansion. Guard your ideas and projects until they're ready to shine. The Three of Cups foretells a financial or professional celebration. Perhaps a project will yield profit or an investment begins to blossom. A bonus, partnership, or contract might bring joy not only to you, but to your loved ones as well. Share your good fortune without guilt. According to the law of reciprocity, see Deepak Chopra, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. Generosity multiplies abundance when it's given with gratitude rather than obligation. Still, the Tower warns against reckless spending or risky ventures disguised as easy wins. If an opportunity sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Review documents carefully and delay major purchases until the emotional dust settles. This card often shakes away illusions, especially about money earned too quickly. Be patient. The universe isn't denying your success, it's preparing it to arrive safely. Unexpectedly, a burst of luck arrives through creativity. Artistic or spiritual endeavors, music, design, teaching, or even intuitive healing could open income channels you never considered viable. Listen to your instincts. They're attuned to divine timing. Your ruler, the sun, lights a new path of prosperity that's both joyful and authentic. By day's end, you'll realize that true fortune for Leo lies not in possessions, but in influence, the ability to inspire others, to make people feel the warmth of your light. Money will follow the energy you share. Stay aligned with gratitude, and the flow of abundance will remain steady. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 3rd are 80, 4, 66, 31, 10, 29. Daily love. The Five of Pentacles paints a story of longing and emotional distance. Someone in your orbit feels the absence of your affection deeply. Whether this is an ex-lover or a current connection drifting in silence, there's a hunger to reconnect. Leo, your warmth is magnetic, but this card reminds you to heal old wounds before reopening doors. The universe asks, do you want to return out of love or out of nostalgia? With the Page of Swords, communication is highlighted. Someone is watching you from afar, perhaps on social media or through mutual friends, searching for the right words to break the silence. Curiosity grows stronger each day. You may receive a message that feels both surprising and inevitable. Keep your heart open but your boundaries clear. Observe intentions before committing emotionally. The Death card brings a profound shift in your love life. Old patterns of attachment, control, or avoidance are ending. You're learning to love without losing yourself. If a relationship has felt stagnant, transformation is imminent. It will either evolve or dissolve. Allow the metamorphosis to happen. Resisting change only delays happiness. Remember, endings are cosmic reassignments, not punishments. For single Leos, the star blesses you with radiant charm. Your aura is luminous, attracting kindred spirits effortlessly. A new admirer could step forward soon, drawn by your authenticity rather than superficial magnetism. This card suggests divine timing, meeting someone when both souls are ready to receive love without fear. Trust the universe's pacing. Love that endures can't be rushed. Those already in partnerships will experience deeper emotional transparency. Conversations that once felt uncomfortable may now bring healing. It's a time to rediscover vulnerability, to say, "This is who I am," and be met with acceptance. The more genuine you are, the more fulfilling love becomes. Ultimately, Leo, this is a day to remember that real love doesn't compete or perform. It understands, transforms, and perseveres. Whether reconnection or renewal, your heart's courage sets the tone for every relationship that follows. At work, the Chariot governs your professional journey today, symbolizing victory through determination. You're stepping into a leadership role, consciously or not. Challenges will test your will, but you have both the drive and intelligence to prevail. Keep your focus sharp and your emotions steady. Your success depends on mastering momentum. You're not just working, you're commanding. Next appears the Knight of Pentacles, anchoring your ambitions in consistency. Though progress might feel gradual, it's meaningful. This is not the time for shortcuts. Attention to detail will pay off tenfold. A mentor or colleague may notice your reliability and offer new responsibilities. Accept them with confidence. You're being prepared for greater influence. The Seven of Wands introduces tension within the workplace. Perhaps colleagues challenge your ideas or underestimate your capabilities. Don't meet defensiveness with pride. Instead, embody quiet excellence. The lion doesn't roar to prove it's the king. It simply is. Your calm authority will disarm critics and attract respect. The tower shifts the scenery dramatically. A sudden change, a reorganization, a project overhaul, or a leadership transition could disrupt your routine. Rather than resisting, see it as liberation. Something outdated is collapsing to make room for innovation. Many great breakthroughs arise from chaos. As Steve Jobs once said, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. After the storm, the Three of Cups blesses you with camaraderie. A successful presentation, promotion, or team milestone invites celebration. Your efforts begin to bear fruit, and you realize that cooperation, not isolation, is the key to lasting achievement. As the day ends, reflect on this truth. Your career path isn't merely about status or paychecks. It's about building something that outlives ego. Your light inspires others to follow, and that's the most powerful legacy of all. Health. The star emerges first in your wellness reading, glowing with renewal. After periods of exhaustion or anxiety, you begin to feel lighter, mentally, physically, spiritually. Hydration, rest, and reconnection to nature restore your vitality. Consider spending time under real sunlight. As studies suggest, Harvard Health Publishing, 2023, exposure to natural light boosts serotonin and balances mood. Next, the Five of Pentacles warns against emotional neglect. You may have given so much energy to others that your own well-being suffered. The body keeps score. Listen to its whispers before they become shouts. Rest is not a reward. It's a responsibility. Prioritize sleep and nourishment over external obligations. The Death card brings transformation again, this time in your habits. You're releasing toxic patterns, poor diet choices, overworking, or self-criticism. Each small adjustment is a form of rebirth. Think of this as shedding an old skin that no longer fits your evolving spirit. With the Knight of Pentacles, consistency becomes your healer. Avoid extremes, no crash diets or burnout marathons. Instead, build slow, sustainable routines that keep your fire balanced. Daily meditation or mindful breathing can ground your passionate energy into focus and calm. The Tower may manifest as a momentary health scare or stress spike that shakes your awareness. Take it as a wake-up call to realign. Your vitality isn't infinite. Protect it by setting boundaries around time, technology, and emotional energy. Healing begins when you honor your body as sacred ground. Finally, the Star reappears as a closing symbol, affirming that recovery is possible and ongoing. Your vitality will surge back stronger than before, reminding you that Leo's greatest strength is resilience. You are built to rise. Family and friends. The Three of Cups blesses this sector, forecasting harmony, reunion, or shared joy. You may receive news worth celebrating: a birthday, a recovery, or a family achievement. Even small gestures of affection will mean much more today. Express gratitude freely. Your warmth uplifts everyone around you. However, the Five of Pentacles reveals that not every family member feels equally supported. Someone may be silently struggling, emotionally or financially. You are often the light in your circle. Leo, offer your strength, but not at the expense of your peace. Sometimes listening without judgment is the most healing act. The Tower introduces transformation in your home dynamics. Perhaps there's been tension or miscommunication that needs release. Don't fear the shakeup. It clears stagnant energy and restores truth. Family bonds are resilient when built on authenticity rather than avoidance. The Knight of Pentacles shows renewed effort in family commitments, consistent care, shared chores, financial stability, and quality time. Your reliability rebuilds trust where distance once grew. Remember, love is expressed through actions more than words. With the Star, healing enters your household. Old wounds start closing, and forgiveness finds a voice. This may come through heartfelt conversations or simply through mutual understanding. The angels of reconciliation are at work, helping everyone align again under grace. By the end of the day, you'll sense a comforting peace surrounding your family. The home feels lighter, like fresh air after storm. You realize that despite past turbulence, love always survives. It only asks to be seen and nurtured. Compatibility. As a fire sign ruled by the Sun, Leo, your light interacts uniquely with every element. The wands in your spread highlight chemistry with fellow fire signs, Aries and Sagittarius. These connections ignite your passion, creativity, and shared ambition. Together, you spark ideas and adventures that never fade, though you must balance pride with patience. With water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, the Cups cards remind you that sensitivity complements your warmth. These signs teach you emotional depth and vulnerability. A Cancer may offer nurturing comfort, while a Scorpio mirrors your intensity. Pisces brings dreamlike romance that feels fated, yet needs grounding. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, reflect the Pentacles' energy in your reading. They steady your fire, encouraging discipline and responsibility. A Virgo partner can refine your plans. A Taurus provides loyalty and sensuality. Capricorn helps you build empires with strategy and realism. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius embody the swords in your cards. They stimulate your intellect and curiosity. A Libra's balance tames your impulsivity. Gemini's wit keeps conversations alive. Aquarius inspires visionary teamwork. Yet, air may sometimes detach where Leo craves loyalty. Communicate openly to bridge differences. Compatibility is not destiny, it's alchemy. The right mix of elements can either ignite a lifelong flame or a brief, beautiful spark. What matters most is how each sign reflects back your courage to love and to lead with authenticity. Ultimately, your best matches are those who don't dim your light but expand it, partners who admire your strength and meet it with devotion, not competition. That is where Leo thrives, in love that honors the sun and dances in its glow. Your lucky color today: gold. This color amplifies your solar essence today, attracting prosperity, confidence, and warmth. Wear a golden accessory or meditate on this hue to strengthen your inner radiance. Gold resonates with abundance, self-worth, and the divine energy of creation. The phrase of the day: you were born to light fires, not to chase shadows. Remember, Leo, when you shine, the world remembers what courage looks like. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.